4 Topps Sterling. Let me actually tag everybody in the break real quick so we can get rolling here. I'm actually going to grab the YouTube video too as well. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I know it's probably not the loudest as I'm not literally on top of the microphone. But I want to make sure everybody's here. Or at least that you guys have a chance to see it. But let me tag the participants and then we'll get rolling. Good luck to everybody. Obviously, the draft order is huge here. Or we hope maybe we just have a nasty case and all 8 cards are just disgusting, and the draft order doesn't matter. But I need Austin too. I did not. I need to tell Mitch. Did a majority vote, so Mitch in general. We'll throw everybody in the chat and get everybody's thing. If he ends up being first pick, obviously you might have it slowed down a little bit for the night, so I apologize. We can get a dice roll of 7 or higher to get a good mix. We'll get a 7, that's fine. 7 or higher right here. Good luck to everybody. That is the order of what people picked. Going in the final round, we have Tom Scarberry, Austin, Mitch, Joseph, Tom, Boomer, Tom, and Jonathan as the draft order. I was going to say, so we'll throw that in there, get the data set, and I will load this onto the screen for the draft order itself. The limited will get right into the box. Tom last time bought 3 spots and did not get rewarded. This time he buys 3 spots and gets rewarded with the first pick. Last time he did buy a few spots and ended up with like the 4th, 5th, and 8th pick, I believe. So kind of just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Take Mitch right there. What am I doing? Just going to get the draft order loaded on here. Mitch being third, it might take a little bit of time. He is on the West Coast, so he's probably like eating dinner or something like that. So I know he's around. He also works in the auto industry, so he could be dealing with that. So we'll throw everybody in the chat. Let's get this, save the break list. Hopefully it just updates, and it does. Okay. Let's get rolling here. We'll open all 8 boxes, and then we'll get the draft and kind of go through there. Tom gave me permission to pick for him, but he is kind of around. If there's a couple cards that are the same, we will. I'll kind of consult with him and see what he wants. So I was gonna say he's driving back from getting a dog for his daughter. I believe he's driving back right now, but. Got Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020, Ben Bullard the card. I'll reintroduce him once we get all 4 of the boxes. I'll give him a nice rub on the boxes. Good luck to everybody in a break. Like I said, hopefully we just have a super nasty case. The first case was pretty good. It had some guys that were a little iffy, like Byron Buxton is a Hall of Fame talent if he got his shit together, but he can't stay healthy. So, and I say that, and everyone's like, oh, you always say like, oh, people are good or people are bad. Like legitimately, he has all the talent in the world. He just cannot stay healthy. For as terribly as Topps packed the Sapphire stuff for some people, the Topps Sterling they packed immaculately. So play on words. You could see something in the future, whether they buy Panini or not. Cards that are like National Treasure Immaculate. That's actually something they asked if we're at the Topps conference. If what kind of cards we'd like to see that weren't like not in a factory line right now of what Topps is making, and people had suggested something that was like in a National Treasures type box. So we'll see if we end up getting there or not. Let's see what is going on here. Like loaded the video, then close the video on me. Auto close. You ended up with pick Number 2. Let's get into the first box here. Like I said, we'll open them all and then the draft part afterwards. We'll actually do the draft itself, and like I said, in a group chat. It was easier that way. I'll take pictures of all the cards, but only because I don't know Mitch. I know Tom. I know I would pick for Tom, and I'm sure Boomer's here, but well, you'll have third pick, Mitch. The way it works is I'm going to open all 8 of the cards, and then we're just going to do a draft like as if it's a fantasy football, but you know what the cards are. A lot of people like to just do it completely random. The reason I don't like doing that is because, honestly, if you're in like the last 3 picks, maybe for even last time, it was kind of a different thing, as I didn't think the Vlad Guerrero was as high of a, should have been as high as a picked card as it was, but John Cullison is a big-time collector of Vlad Guerrero Jr., so he picked a Vlad Guerrero Jr. card that's worth less than some of the other cards that were options, but he picked Vladdy because he collects Vladdy. So I'd rather do that, so maybe you can get somebody that you actually collect, if you're a lower pick than just, like a guy you don't even care about, if that makes sense, because it's random. Because I know a lot of the big breakers just literally assign random numbers to everything. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd rather give you at least a chance to collect somebody you want. Don't tell me this is a redemption. Well, we have MVP award winners and a redemption, because that's what everybody wants in their Sterling is a redemption. It's going to be a Sterling Sets triple autograph. Okay, it's a triple autograph relic of Ichiro, Hideki Matsui, and Shohei Ohtani. All right, acceptable redemption. I was going to say. I don't know what it's numbered out of. We'd have to go and see on the checklist. But we will take... Mitch, you'll have the third pick. I was going to say, we're going to open all 8 of the cards. And you will get to pick whatever card Tom and Austin do not pick out of the 5 remaining cards will be whatever card you get. It's a draft. If you play fantasy sports at all, it's literally a draft. We are opening all the cards and know what they are. And then we will pick once all 8 cards are done, and Tom will have first pick, Austin will have second pick, you'll have third pick. I was going to say, rather than the random assigned, however everybody else says. That's what I was trying to explain. It's without seeing it once or twice, it's hard to explain. I just think hit draft-wise, this is a better option. It's actually something I wanted to try to implement in Tier 1, where it's like you do everything, like let's say... In Tier 1, you would do like a snake order draft. You cut all the cards in half. Let's say it's like, I think for Tier 1, it's 12 boxes in a case. You would do 12 spots, but the first pick would have the last pick. So it kind of equal out in the long run. He says, I'll take Ohtani. I'll just Oh, this is a nice one, too. This is... Opening seasons 1 out of 10, Bobby Witt Jr. Royals card. Patch autograph. Mitch, let me come out here. You could be talking about something. There'd be 2 Trouts in here or something. He's over here. That was Topps All-Star Rookie Cup team. Actually going to keep these pouches. That is the first box. So the triple Ichiro, Matsui, Ohtani, and then we got a Bobby Witt 2022 on the Cup team. Bobby Witt's he's not having a great year. He's not having a bad year. I was going to say, I'm surprised there isn't as more hype around Corbin Carroll. He's like getting overshadowed by people, and Corbin Carroll looks like, I should say, he's on pace to have a better season than J-Rod did last year. He's looking like he could be a 30-30 guy in his rookie season. We're going to have 1980s MLB All-Stars. And fielding award winner, so could be a Jeter. I was going to say, even though I don't think Jeter should have ever been a Gold Glover, it could be a Jeter. I was going to say it could be Belt. I think Beltre's on the checklist. You're going to get a guy that's a good fielder here. Could be Greg Maddux. Greg Maddux has a ton of Gold Gloves. Not sure who else it could be. Off the top of my head, we're going to get a Blue Jay for fielding? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What did he win fielding-wise? 13 out of 25. I am so confused how the description was a fielding player. Fielding award winner. What? Vladdy is not known for his defense, boys. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Things. This is. Let me go get more 130s. Okay. I wonder if they were supposed to have his dad in there. I was gonna say. I got nothing. He's not a Gold Glover. He's not a. He won the Gold Glove last year? No. Did he really? Okay, I'm wrong, Scott. That's fine. I was gonna say he's still not. Okay, I was gonna say. I mean, I guess that Matt Olson is in the American League. He won the Gold Glove last year? All right. The Blue Jays fan says he got, on YouTube, says he got the Gold Glove last year. So I am incorrect. I stand corrected. Apparently he's a defensive dynamo now. I mean, dude, okay. I was going to say, I'm glad he improved. I mean, I guess if you're going third base to first base and you get better at first base, I guess. But in my head, he's still not known for his defense. I don't think I'm wrong there, but congrats on him being a better fielder. I would have never guessed that. He would have stumped me. If you would have told me that Vladdy won a Gold Glove, you would have stumped me. I would have been like, you're lying. So good to know. I was going to say, that's still not how I would describe him, but I mean, a Vlad Guerrero, 13 out of 25. Nice card there with a piece of his bat and some jersey. This is a 1980s All-Star, so this could be anybody. Remember, there is a guaranteed 101 in here. I was going to say. This is going to be a 4 out of 25 on the 1980s All-Star, and it's going to be Roger Clemens on 4,672 strikeouts. One of the best pitchers, probably should be in the Hall of Fame. I know the steroid use has prevented him from getting there, but nice 4 out of 25. Sterling Strikes autograph. I mean, knock on wood, so far the first case was good. So far this case has been better in the first 4 cards than the other case was in the first 4 cards. So we'll see if we can keep that alive. It still should have a 101 in the case. Anybody looking for the Series 2 Jumbo case, we will run it after this. I just wanted the guys to kind of be awake that are in this. I mean, I hope you guys understand. Like I said, was delayed doing chores with the wife, so apologize for that. We got a Silver Slugger winners, which could be a plethora of people, and Hall of Famers, which also could be a plethora of people. Really slimming down on the options here. Anybody in the checklist can look up to see what that Ichiro Matsui Otani redemption is. Number 2. I'm assuming it has to be not very high. I'd assume they're not signing 25 of those cards. I mean, I could be wrong, but... This is going to be a Padre, 42 home runs, and it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 2 out of 15 with some camo patch. Some camo uni in there as well as a piece of his bat. And I know that, man, back-to-back steroid boys. But Tatis has been on fire since he's been back, and his card prices have gone back up. They're obviously not COVID Tatis numbers because it's going to be hard to beat that, but an on-card Tatis. I was going to say, that's another good one, man. The Hall of Famer is going to be a dud. It's going to be like a, I don't know. So far, of course, it doesn't want to come open. Come on, you box. Going to be a 5 out of 25. I was wrong. It's not a bad Hall of Famer. It's Chipper Jones for the Braves. Good old Larry. He's not even on the screen. What am I doing? He's kind of on the screen. It's kind of just in the way. We'll put him good old next to good old Roger. He puts half his face on the screen. Let's get in the last box here. Good luck so far. First 6 cards, pretty good, and should still have unless the Otani and Matsui and Ichiro are 101, then we should still have a 101. Hopefully in this box, I was going to say. At least that's what I was told. There's supposed to be a guaranteed 101 per case. So everybody was advertising. The first case had a 101 in it, so I'm going to go with that being the reality. We have retired numbers. Cy Young Award winners. Go with the Cy Young Award winners first. As long as it's not bum-ass Blake Snell, I was going to say. That's the only Cy Young Award winner I know that's in here that's not he's not bad. Let's see, he's still, I don't know. Scott knows that's watching on YouTube how much I dislike Blake Snell. It is not Blake Snell. I was going to say it is the 101 name patch Max Scherzer Nationals. Getting a big old R on the Scherzer. Going to one day be a Hall of Famer for sure. Mitch, you have third pick. I mean, I will let you know that I'm picking for Tom. I don't know what Austin's doing, but I promise you Tom's not picking the Matt Scherzer first. So it's really up to you. All right, let's see what we got for the last card here. I believe it was like a Hall of Famer or something, right? We have for the Giants. It's going to be Will Clark, 5 out of 10. On-card autograph. I don't think actually Will Clark made it in the Hall of Fame. I think his numbers are retired by the Giants, maybe. Gonna say Will Clark on the triple bat autograph. Sterling Swings, first baseman. Say, and that is all 8 cards. Do a quick recap of the cards for anybody that came in late so they can see them. If anybody needs pictures that's in the draft, we will go and get better pictures. I have to see what the Matsui, Ichiro, and Otani is numbered out of. But we're going to have 1 out of 10, Bobby Witt Jr. Have Roger Clemens, 4 out of 25 on the patch autograph. We have Chipper Jones, 5 out of 25. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the 13 out of 25. Tatis Jr. on the 2 out of 15. We're going to have Will Clark on the 5 out of 10. And the 101 Max Scherzer on the jumbo patch. I was going to say, I'll bring the 5 of you into a chat together. We'll get it going. That way I can run the jumbo break. Obviously we'll figure out what I'll figure out what the Matsui, Otani, Ichiro, triple autograph relic, Sterling sets is. So we have more information on that. I will take a picture of each of the cards and throw them in the chat with you guys, and then I will be live for the jumbo. Probably like before 11:30. I'm going to try for 11:15, but it'll probably take a little bit longer than that to set up the chat and everything. So I'll get on it as soon as possible. I'll tag everybody in the jumbo case. I appreciate you guys for your patience that are in the jumbo case. See everybody here in a little bit. Overall, I think it was a really solid case at Top Sterling if you ever watched a Top Sterling case break. But you guys have a good night and be safe. I'll get you boys that were in the Sterling break all together because I don't know if Boomer made it in here or not. He maybe fell asleep or something. I don't know. I was going to say, but I will see y'all in